Hey, what's going on, dudes? This is Jake, and welcome to the first ever Let's Play here on the channel. This is a brand new game called Ben 10 Power Trip that is absolutely awesome, and I can't wait to show it off to you guys, so without wasting a single other second, let's jump right into this.
Ugh, I'm starving!
We stopped for food 20 minutes ago.
You call that food?
Come on, Ben. Can't you try to appreciate the unique culture around you?
Your cousin is right, Ben. I mean, who knows when we'll get to have freshly roasted liverwurst again.
Maybe a cheeseburger doesn't sound so bad. Grandpa, did you forget what side of the road to drive on again?
Oops. Thank you, Gwen. Hey, I'll have this down by the end of our European adventure.
Whoa! What was that flash?
Probably just lightning.
There's not a cloud in the sky. Let's go check it out.
This better not be another incredible historical
It came from this way. What? Is that Hex?
Ben Tennyson?
Here to foil my brilliant plan.
Let's see how you do without the help of your ridiculous aliens!
What did you do?
Feeling outmatched.
Imagine how you'll feel when I've found the other 3 power crystals. With their energy combined, I shall be unstoppable!
You won't get away with this, Hex!
Ben, are you okay?
I'm fine, but my aliens!
That crystal is no joke if it was able to damage the Omnitrix.
Hex must have dropped this. I've never seen inscriptions like this before. Maybe it has some clues about those crystals he mentioned.
So, clearly as you can see, this game's actually based off the 2016 reboot of Ben 10 that's still continued to this day, and I really love the art style of everything.
What's going on? Did a tree fall? Should I get my first aid kit? The forest is in a panic.
We just had a pretty close call, but everyone is fine.
Good. I'm Ryan, Park Ranger of Griswold Forest. Would you be willing to make a statement about this incident?
Sure, Gwen, maybe you could check out that tablet back at the rust bucket while I give the statement.
Good plan.
Excellent. Meet me at my cabin when you're ready.
So if you couldn't already tell by that little interaction there with Ranger Ryan, this game has some of the best voice acting and humor that I've found in any game ever. Obviously the voice syncing to the animations can be a little bit off. I mean, this isn't some, like, A+ game we're talking about, but honestly, the quality is pretty decent though, if we're being honest. Like, the game itself is $40 base value, but you can find it around GameStop and Walmart for about $30 at the moment, so it's not priced at $60 or $70. It knows what it is. It's not perfect, but it is an open world game with a lot of cool elements, and it's a lot of fun.
Hello, Ben. I'll be ready to take down your account of the incident in just a moment. As you can see, there's quite a panic among the forest critters. My critter radar, I call it the Cradar, shows animals fleeing the park.
Maybe I can help calm them down?
Good. Could you take this cassette tape to the radio tower? The soothing sound of smooth jazz should do the trick.
Huh, okay. Just one thing. What's a cassette tape?
Oh boy. Well, maybe our other volunteer will know. Kevin, come meet Ben.
Kevin!
Oh, you know one another. Excellent.
We know each other, all right. Listen, Ben, I know we haven't always been the best at working together, but Hex and his crystal might be a little more than you can handle.
How do you know?
Whenever you mess things up and need my help, I'll be around to lend a hand, or a claw.
2 things I need to mention about Kevin before we carry on. Number 1, what was just going on with his neck right there? Was he looking up at something in the sky that we couldn't see, or does his neck hurt a little bit? Did he need to move it around and look at the sky to get it back in place? He was really having some issues there. And number 2, I know I mentioned earlier that I actually really do love the art style of this new 2016 Ben 10 reboot, and I really love the art style of this game where it's the 3D models of this 2016 reboot, but honestly, I much prefer Kevin in all the other renditions of Ben 10. He just kinda looks like a dork in this version, if you ask me, just my opinion.
eternally! Hey, Gwen, any idea what I'm looking at here?
According to my energy readings, I think that's something called a void rift. These magical gateways seem to be popping up all over Strudelbeck. It must be related to Hex.
With the gate blocked, this might be my only way out of here. I'm going in.
Yeah, those are definitely some relaxing tunes for the forest animals, I gotta be honest, and there's Grandpa Max looking fly AF as usual, yes sir. But we are going into this Void Rift to collect a very special something, but we really need to talk about something important if we're being honest, guys. It was the way Ben was holding his cell phone to his head. Not his ear, but holding it to his actual cranium. Maybe that was to get the info straight to his brain.
Here comes Heat Blast! Is it hot in here, or is it just me?
That's right, did I lie when I say we had a very special something to collect? Boy, we got our first alien, we got Heat Blast, because obviously Hex took all of our aliens in the first cutscene, very sad stuff, but it honestly makes for some pretty exciting gameplay when you're able to collect all the other aliens, because it makes it exciting to want to play as the ones you just unlocked, as opposed to having like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, a million aliens, then you're just like, I don't know, I guess I'll just play as this guy. I guess I'll play as this guy. This makes you want to play as these characters, and that's awesome. And they all have really cool special abilities, obviously. Heat Blast can do some pretty cool light and heavy attacks. He's pretty average, that's why you unlock him first, but he can also use a very cool flamethrower attack by clicking your right trigger, which is super cool and helps you burn down boxes and burn down all sorts of baddies and cool stuff like that. And he has a super cool double jump, so not only can we traverse areas super fast as Ben on his little scooter, but now we can jump at super high heights and traverse areas with ease. See, there's a little use of the double jump there to collect some coinage. Pretty cool stuff, and again, I just love the character designs with this animation style. Heat Blast looks like a beast, he looks like a fire Iron Man or something. And I know what you're gonna say, Jake, do you mean that he kinda looks like the Human Torch? No! Look at that body build. That's not the body build of an actual human, that's like an Iron Man Mark 47 armor with a flame head. So he's like Ghost Rider mixed with the Human Torch mixed with Iron Man. He is a beast. And I love these little Void Rift areas. They're just kind of fun, cool challenges to bop around in. They kind of weirdly remind me of like Legend of Zelda temples because it's kind of like different little challenge rooms. Right now we have to light up torches because we're Heat Blast. So as we go in all these different temples, we'll be able to actually do little challenges based on each of the different heroes or aliens, whatever you want to call them. And speaking of the aliens, who is you guys' absolute favorite out of all of them? Out of all of them, from any of the seasons of the show, from any rendition of the show, who is your favorite alien of all time? I probably gotta pick Four Arms because I'm a bit of a Ben 10 purist with the, I love the very original, it's very nostalgic to me because I watched it as a kid. Not to say that I don't like any of the other versions, I think they're all great in their own right, that's just the one that I remember most fondly, and it's cool that Four Arms has remained a thing for all this time. I mean, he's an absolute savage. He's a big red guy with four arms. What's not to be liked about that? However, some other personal favorites of mine are definitely like XLR8, Diamond Head, Cannon Bolt. You know, I really like the bigger, tougher guys. XLR8's obviously more of a super speedy guy, but yeah, the bigger guys are definitely my preference. I think it'd be so cool. Imagine a giant alien coming up to you in real life that just has like four arms and a giant squid face and all. Sorry, I'm thinking about Vilgax now. I think Ben 10 would be a really cool property to exist in real life, and you know what I mean?
Excellent work, Ben. Bet you'd calm the nerves in the park.
It all went smoothly. Except that tree that fell right behind me.
Oh, it's been happening all over the park.
I can help with that.
Oh, well, okay. There's a saw in the shed out back.
Oh, I won't be needing that. I've got the ultimate firepower.
Yeah, we don't need any tools. Thank you, Ranger Ryan. By the way, Ranger Ryan, I cannot get enough of your voice. It is the best thing on this whole earth, I swear to God. But anyway, we gotta clear the road of some, broken down trees that are, weirdly enough, not the same color as a majority of the trees that are the same size as it, because, the only other white trees are very small, but perhaps we just don't see those, in our peripherals. That's honestly a pretty weird thing for someone to notice though, so I don't even know if I can call that a complaint on my end. Also, it goes back to what I was saying, it's not a perfect game, you know what I mean? It is a $40 game, and I can honestly say I recommend it though. It's a family game, it's based on an IP, you know what you're getting yourself into, it's not perfect. But it is a lot of fun. That's the thing, whenever I hear people complaining about like movie licensed games and stuff, I'm like, you know it's not gonna be like Call of Duty quality or anything, but it is a ton of fun. I love the different characters, I love the art style, I love the music, I love the characters, I love the voice acting, and for just $40, honestly, to me, that's a steal. I'd pay $60 for the Ranger Ryan quotes alone.
It's good to see you, Ben. I was getting nervous and was about to come check on you.
Don't worry, I got to the root of the problem.
Excellent! Let's head inside it. Oh, my keys! That blasted bird nests nearby every year and will steal anything shiny for her nest.
Hang tight, I'll have your keys in no time.
And we definitely will collect his keys very soon, but that will be in the next episode. So I hope you guys are excited for that. If you enjoyed this one, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and share the video around. It'd mean a lot and help out a ton. But until next time, this is Jake, signing out. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Peace out.